Yep, here we go. Okay, now we're recording. Every day we forget. Anyway,
kind of like attendance when we were at school.
recording is the new attendance, absolutely. All right, so yesterday we were on lesson 8 and we were writing introductions about protecting which type of pollinator. What did you write about yesterday? London?
Butterflies.
Good girl.
Yes.
Butterfly.
You sound British. We are going to continue.
We're the butterflies.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to continue talking about butterflies today, but today you're writing your reasons why and your details about why people should protect butterflies. Okay. We're going to read this poem and talk quickly about some words, but we're going to kind of go fast through this part so we can focus on the writing, okay?
Sounds good.
We'll read it to you. You just follow along, okay?
Make sure you're listening. Ready? It's called The Butterfly Garden. There was once a pretty garden with butterflies and berries,
which also had trees that grew brilliant red cherries.
I have them right here.
Yummy.
The tiny butterflies soared so beautiful and bright,
flying over bats that slept in caves overnight.
Sipping up nectar, they were sugar collectors.
The small children vowed to be their protectors.
They planted bushes full of every kind of berry,
so the butterflies could float, flutter, and be merry. Just such a good one. Oops, sorry. So what I want to look at is some plural nouns. What does plural mean? Plural.
Plural. Does it mean one or many?
What do you think? London, what does plural mean?
Many.
Many, right. Plural means more than one. So can someone find a word that is plural in here? So remember, a noun is a person, a place, or a thing, and a plural means more than one. So look for a word that means more than one people, place, or thing. I see 2 in the first line. What nouns do you see in the first line that are plural? Daviana?
Butterflies and berries.
Exactly.
Good job.
Good job. Butterflies, that means there's not one butterfly, there's many. And there's not one berry, there's lots. What about in the second line? What plural nouns do you see in the second line here? Nobody sees any? I see 2. Briella?
Butterflies and berries.
B. No.
I feel like it's stressing now.
Go ahead, Briella.
Butterflies and berries.
Come on,
That's in the first line. Good job. But what do we see in the second line right here? It says, which also had trees that grew brilliant red cherries.
Trees and cherries?
Exactly. Great job. So trees is plural and cherries is plural. All right. I think we understand plural and we're ready to continue on. Good job, Imad. That's a good thing to do if it's someone else's turn to answer, but you want to answer too, you can always type it in the chat. Do we feel like we need butterfly breaths today, or are we all chill already?
I think we're good.
All right, then we'll continue on through. All right, we're going to do some filling in the blank sentences, okay?
Oh, fun.
So some of the words you're going to think of are adjectives, describing words, and some are verbs, some are nouns. Okay, ready for this? All right, number 1 says, the blank butterfly sat on a flower, blank its nectar. So first, just look at this first part of the sentence. The blank butterfly. What kind of word do we need to put there? A describing word, an adjective, or a noun, or a verb? London, what do you think?
The The beautiful butterfly?
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah,
word.
that's a describing word, right? It's describing the way the butterfly looks.
Exactly. Okay, so the beautiful butterfly sat on a flower, blank its nectar. What's it doing to its nectar? Imad?
It drank its nectar.
Okay, so the beautiful butterfly sat on a flower, drinking its nectar. Great job. You're right. These ones are kind of easy. Number 2 says change the following words into irregular plural form or just plural form. So berry, what's the plural form of berry? So how do you say more than one berry?
So here's a berry, but how would we say what's in this bowl?
Zayal?
Berries.
Great,
Good
berry.
job.
How about the next one? What's the next one say? Child.
Child. So that means one.
7A.
Childs?
My mom has
Child.
2 childs. No, my mom.
Children.
Children.
Good. 2 children.
That is a really different one. You have to really change that word. What about the word tooth? Don't just have one tooth. We have many.
A mouthful of.
Good job. Teeth.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Number 3 says write a complete sentence, or in this case, say a complete sentence using the word stunning. Stunning. Who can do that? I'm just going to pick somebody. I'm going to pick Brene. Hey, Brene, can you say a sentence using the word stunning?
You have to unmute yourself, Renee.
So stunning.
Can you put the
means
word
like-
stunning in a sentence?
It means like really beautiful. Renee, can you think of a sentence or do you need some help?
All right, Mommy.
Renee, can you hear us? I'm not sure that she can hear us. Okay, can somebody else use the word stunning in a sentence?
Myra, can you use the word stunning in a sentence?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, babe. You went on mute. Stunning is another way to say really pretty.
Think of something that you think is so, so beautiful. You could talk about butterflies.
Say it.
Or your teachers, you decide.
Butterflies. Butterflies.
Myra, what part of a butterfly is the beautiful part?
Their wings.
Their wings. So butterflies have we could just say butterflies have pretty wings, or we can change the word pretty and put the word stunning in there. Can you make that sentence?
Butterfly wings are stunning.
Perfect. Great job, Tamara. Butterfly wings are stunning. They're all different colors. All right, we're going to do one more time. We're not going to do back-to-back, face-to-face because
No, we're not.
someday. All right, I'm going to actually make this smaller, and I'm going to cover up this side again like we did yesterday because that's a lot of words we're looking at, right?
So remember, friends, you're writing the opinion that people should protect butterflies.
Okay, so your target, how about we say it, then you say it back, okay? Like an echo. I can
I can
write reasons
write reasons
to support
to support
the opinion
the opinion
that people
that people
should protect butterflies.
should protect butterflies.
Butterfly.
Good job. So what are the important words in that target? What words tell you what you need to do? Which words in here tell you exactly what you're going to be doing? Is it to? Is that an important word? No. What about should?
No.
No. Devonay, what's an important word in that target? Dev, can you hear us?
I am reading it.
Oh, okay. What's one of the words that tells you what to do? What's the action that you're going to do? How about this word?
Wait.
Right.
You do it with a pencil.
Right.
Right. Good. That's an important word. Also, opinion is important because you have to share what you think. And I think this word is important to protect. Okay. So I'm going to show you what we wrote for bats because this is kind of a model for how you can do your butterfly writing. Okay. So we're going to look at this yellow highlighted box right here. This is something that Misty Chalet and I wrote about protecting bats instead of butterflies. Okay, ready? You want to read it, Misty Chalet?
I'd love to.
Okay.
So we wrote, one reason we should protect bats is because they are important to plants. Bats drink nectar and spread pollen from one plant to another. This helps plants make seeds. If there were no bats, we wouldn't have new plants.
Was that an important reason? Show me thumbs up if that's important, thumbs down if it's not important. Definitely important, right? We need plants because we need to eat. We need to eat vegetables and fruits, so we need bats. And you can say something very similar for butterflies as well, because they do kind of the same thing. So the box under that says, another reason we should protect bats is because they are important to animals. Snakes, raccoons, and weasels eat bats that they find in trees. Also, hawks and owls catch bats in the air. If there were no bats, these predators would have trouble finding food. Now, are you going to write about the same animals that eat bats when you're talking about butterflies? No, because it's different. But you can look at our notes that we took right here. Or you can go back and reread the butterfly book on Epic. We put a link on it, a link to it on Google Classroom for you to find reasons about why we should protect butterflies, okay? Can somebody share what reason they're going to write about to protect butterflies? What are you going to say? Devonay? Oh. Are you still there? There you are.
We should protect butterflies because they help grow fruits and vegetables.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Who else can share? Emad. And then Daviana can go.
Okay. What was the question again?
What's a reason why we should protect butterflies?
We should protect butterflies because they give us food by pollinating.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Daviana, do you want to share your reason?
Just look at your computer.
Wait. Isn't this supposed to be what we were writing about?
Yeah, you're going to write about this once we're done here. We're just trying to give you some ideas.
I'm gonna write about how butterflies are very helpful to other animals and people.
They are. Why are they helpful to other animals? You remember? So butterflies are important to other animals because some other animals rely on them for food. They eat them. And even though that's sad, but that's what happens in nature, right? So without the butterflies, other animals would be starving. That would be so sad. Okay, I think you're ready to get started on writing you only have to write 2 reasons this time, and it's on Google Classroom and all ready to go. If you feel like you can do it, show thumbs up. Okay, if you don't feel like you can do it, I want you to stay on and we'll help you figure it out, okay? I hope you guys have a great day and you do your IXL work too, okay? Love you lots. Bye.